And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. Clark, both these teams coming in so red hot, one of their streaks will be ending tonight.
Yeah, you know, it has to happen that way. I mean, they can't both continue to stay hot. Somebody's got to lose. It almost feels like these games can go on forever.
Here's Dantley over McAdoo. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So difficult trying to keep Eaton off the glass. Using his massive size there.
Here's Wilkes. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
Here's Drew. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Good-looking jumper from Drew. The D has to respect him from there.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Wilkes. Over Green. Wilkes, good.
A confident mid-range shooter. Wilkes gets the space he needs and lets his mechanics do the rest.
Passes it to Drew. To the wing on the left. Cuts it 5 from 18.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Count the basket.
Great finish that time from Michael Cooper.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Green passes to Griffin. Here's Eaton. To the left side wing. Puts one up from 19. And that one's good. Griffith.
Well, Griffith has worked hard to develop his accuracy, which allows him to sink these shots.
Wilkes, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's the Lakers.
I got to admit it, I'm a little biased towards the bigger guys that display that kind of shooting touch. Reminds me of my game.
Well, you had that in your game, didn't you, Clark?
Here's Drew. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shots good by Dantley.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Wilkes, the pass to McAdoo. Here's Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The long arms of Abdul-Jabbar. Such a challenge trying to keep him off the offensive glass.
Pass to Drew. Shoots over Worthy. Drew misses.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
And it's Cooper missing. Utah trailing here. Here's Drew. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wilkes. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
You can bump him all you want. McAdoo still finds a way to finish.
Outside, Green. Here's Griffith. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Here's McAdoo. Worthy, the pass to Wilkes.
Wilkes kind of slippery, doing a nice job that time, drawing the contact in the act of shooting.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Mike, what do you think about the possibility of the NBA adding an Offensive Player of the Year or Best Season award on top of MVP?
I know other leagues have similar awards. I think it would help in making a distinction between who the best player in the league is versus who had the best season.
Sometimes you can have too many awards and it gets a little muddy. But I see the point, though, of maybe having an Offensive Player of the Year. Scoring champion, right?
Trying to keep trophy shops in business. Pass out more trophies, more awards.
Here's Dantley. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Griffith. And he's good on the 3-ball. Griffith has got 5 points so far.
I like seeing Griffith take these 3 balls. Terrific at measuring when to attempt this shot.
Wilkes, the pass to Worthy. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it off the glass. He's got 8.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Griffith. 17 points in his last outing. Over Cooper. And that one's good. Griffith.
Gritty play by Griffith. The defense puts some contact on him, but he still gets to his finish.
Here's Cooper. Throws it up high. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break.
And Wilkes, one of the more versatile players. I mean, he does everything well on offense, and he's a pretty impressive defender, too.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Great play down low. You expect the D to adjust, collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That one is off. The Jazz making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he sinks the second. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Trailing by 4. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They were so good knocking down shots. Shot well over 50% for the game. That'll work most any night.
That always plays. Credit their entire team. Players, coaches, executing the game plan.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Cooper. Elbow shot. Clock is at 3. Here's Wilkes. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. It's good. This game is all even. Griffith has got 9 points.
This is how you capitalize in close. Griffith, superb at burying himself deep in that area.
The Lakers on offense. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And, you know, they found themselves with a lot of room to operate, and they made the most of it.
Hard to say if it was great offense or sloppy defense, but they'll take it either way.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Jazz. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in a lot of foul trouble.
And we'll see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this one. They should. It worked like a charm last game, getting so many guys into foul trouble.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Here's Griffith. He's got 9. To the middle. Eaton the pass to Jones. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Wilkes. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
That's too easy for Wilkes. He feasts on these types of opportunities down low.
Here's Griffith. On the wing, Green. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 4. Wilkes the pass to Worthy. No good with the layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
It's good.
One of the game's better finishers. Danton can also make plays for others.
Green's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Cooper. Out to the right wing. Wilkes, good. Wilkes has got 9.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Green left side. Pass to Dantley. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Low block shot. McAdoo misses. Jazz trail by 4. Outside, Green. Here's Dantley. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Goes up to the stripe. Count it. Good.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nader's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Worthy. McGee, he's checked in for McAdoo. And it's Scott in for Cooper. Wilkes the pass to Scott. Here's Nader. Over to the left wing. Here's Wilkes. He's got 9. Great look there, but off target. Here's Griffith.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself with a hit.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And here's the Lakers. Here's Wilkes. Now the pass to Scott. Here's Wilkes. Back to Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing, and it goes down 2 points.
We know Scott's got a great stroke from 3. So these mid-range shots, they're easy for Byron.
Green passes to Jones. Outside, Green. Back to Jones. Kicks to Green. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. He gets that one.
Great teamwork from Griffin. Noticing the open teammate and getting it to him.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Wilkes. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Green dishes to Keller. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Pass to Nader. It's Scott on the wing. Pass to Wilkes. Clock at 6. Outside, Scott over Green. Scott can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Griffith. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Scott. Rambis with the screen on Green. The pass to McGee. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Tie game in Utah. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Seems like even when they miss fire, they're coming up with the rebound. I love the hustle.
They've been the more aggressive, physical team for sure.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice touch on the bank shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. Here's Eves. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And it's McGee penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in. McGee's got his first bucket of the night. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Griffith. Here's Bailey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
In the paint, it's hard to stop Bailey. His shots are right there waiting for him.
Outside, Scott passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Garrett now at the top of the key. Scott up top. And there's another one for the Lakers.
This is what Scott is out here to do. Able to score in a multitude of ways.
Kicks it to Keller. Jazz passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Griffith. It's rebounded by Nader.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
The shot's good from McGee. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And a nice play by Scott. Outstanding in the secondary playmaker role.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Good on the shot. Griffith has got 11 points.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Scott the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the basket by Bailey.
That's 6-11 of Bailey coming at you on the drive. Good luck slowing him down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Scott, and he drops that one in. Scott's got 4 points this quarter.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Here's Eves. Still scoreless. Fade away. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Griffith.
And Griffith has his fingerprints all over this one, doing anything he wants on offense.
Outside, Scott. Takes the 12-footer and hits. He's got 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Eves. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Outside, Scott. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. No good from the wing. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Griffith. 13 points in the game. Eves passes to Keller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffith. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Scott. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. With the hook shot, and good! There's another.
A huge night for Abdul-Jabbar. Few score like the big fella.
And the Jazz call time here. substitutes for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Nader, and it's Cooper in for Garrett. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Drew from about 19 feet. That's good on the jump shot. Drew's got his second bucket of the night. Looking around the NBA, Mike, is there a division that you think right now is the strongest?
The Atlantic, no doubt. It includes the Sixers, last season's champs. Boston, they might be better than Philly, and a few other playoff caliber squads as well.
It's about as deep as we've seen, don't you think?
It is. It's tremendous depth in that conference.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, Byron Scott knows how to get the ball in the basket, folks. He's a good scorer and really makes an impact on offense.
Pass to Drew. Wide open look. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Now here is McGee. Scott kicks to McGee. Outside, Scott, 6 to shoot. Here's Worthy. Second shot opportunity. Abdul-Jabbar goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tough points from Kareem. He's got no issues banging inside.
Here's Drew. He has 6. And again, it's Utah.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
McGee with it. Here's Scott. Can't cash in from the high post. Now Green. And there's the pass to Griffin. Shoots over McGee, and there's another one for the Jazz.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from the right block, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An especially difficult matchup on the interior. Kareem powers through the contact to get the shot off.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
McAdoo is checked in for McGee. Good on the second free throw. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Pass to Drew. And Utah again with the bucket.
Looking so in the zone. John Drew likes that look he got.
Scott finds Abdul-Jabbar. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Dantley. Jazz shooting the lights out in this building. 68% from the field. Driving to the basket. Shoots over Scott. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Dantley uses his athleticism and craftiness to his advantage. You know, once he gets into the lane, he's going to force defenders to foul him. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Great scorer. Dantley could light it up.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Here's Wilkes. He's got 11. It's Worthy high post. And he gets it to go from the high post. Worthy's got his first basket.
The quick thinking of Worthy. Excellent at realizing when to shoot off the catch.
Outside, Green. Here's Drew. He's got 10. Pass to Bailey. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 4 to shoot.
Gently forcing the issue. I like seeing him do that. He's really good at getting himself to the line. Not afraid to be physical. Actually embraces physicality.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range. And if it's falling, I say stay with it.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Here's Cooper. Right wing. Wilkes the pass to McAdoo. Green in the post. 23 points for him the last game against Houston.
And his playmaking was phenomenal, directing their offense with his court vision.
And it's blocked, and they get it back. The pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. It's good from the top of the key. Utah leading. Here's Dantley. He has 6. Here's Green, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And they've been moving the ball club really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Nader. No scoring in this one. Back to Worthy. Passes it to Wilkes. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to McAdoo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. McAdoo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Here's Green. Here's Kelly. A rebound by the Lakers.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
McAdoo, and again it's the Lakers.
McAdoo's ability from the mid-range really opens up a lot of the floor for him. His mechanics, flawless.
On the wing, Green. 8 points for him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Lakers trail. Here's Cooper. Worthy the pass to Nader. .131 left to play in the first half. They set the screen. Worthy with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Watching Worthy, he's just so smooth in everything he does.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
So both teams making some changes here. Los Angeles on D. Griffith passes to Green. Here's Griffith. The Jazz working the ball around now. That misses off the backboard. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Cooper the pass to Worthy. That one good for two. And now it's a three-point Laker lead.
Love the unselfishness. Cooper's willing to whip it to open teammates.
Here's Griffith. He's got 15. Pass to Eaton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Cooper the pass to Wilkes. Kicks to McAdoo. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. McAdoo's got 10 points in the game.
A dominant rebounder and scorer. It's not hard to see why McAdoo was drafted second overall in 1972.
To the paint. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Dantley. Dantley's got 6 here in this quarter. Jacks up a 3. No good on the last second attempt there.
Superb job that time from Dantley. A nice contest, which distracted the shooter.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Worthy. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Worthy's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. Green deciding where to go with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside Worthy. There's the pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Passes it to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Eaton grabs the miss. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Drew. Outside, Green. Wide open. And again, it's Utah. And Los Angeles guys shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Cooper. To the wing on the left. Here's Wilkes. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Cooper, and that one's good. Griffith. 6 lead changes, Mike, in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Wilkes. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
A prolific scorer. Wilkes with a quick trigger.
Green, the pass to Griffith. Here's Eaton, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Green. Here's Griffith. And again, it's Utah. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Wilkes. 13 points in the game. Up top, Worthy. Shot, high post. It's good. And that's 10 points for James Worthy.
The sweet spot for Worthy's jumper, this 15 to 20-foot area.
Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Drew. Shoots over Worthy. Here's Eaton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Wilkes. Headed by Green. And it's good for 2. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
What you love about Wilkes is that he's tenacious on offense, which allows him to take over games.
Outside, Green. Pass to Griffin. He's feeling it. A rebound by the Lakers. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Cooper. Lets it fly from 18. Stripped away. Here's Griffith. Worthy defending. And that one's good. Griffith. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Cooper. From 13, a rebound by the Jazz.
He gets the ball in close to the hoop, but is just unable to finish the job.
Griffith. Wilkes with the rebound.
He usually knocks those looks down with ease, guys. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Wilkes. He's got 15. Over Green. Wilkes, no good. Now here's Green. Guarded closely. Nice ball movement by Utah. Floats one, and that one's good. Griffith has got 8 points in the quarter. Here in the second half, Mike, this game is still very close.
An insane amount of lead change. The fans are certainly getting their money's worth.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. The pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's a great example of Kareem's strength. Teams try to push him around, but he's like a steel rod.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You love their unselfishness, keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Green passes to Drew. To the left wing. Here's Dantley. He's guarded by Cooper. Down he goes. Nice one there from Dantley. Dantley's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
You look at Dantley, he's 6'5". You expect him to be a jump shooter, but Adrian rather take it down low.
On the wing, Worthy. 10 points for him. And finished off by Worthy.
Man, in a hard contest like this, you expect your guys to give you everything they've got.
You're right, Clark. You know, I love watching him hustle there. His teammates appreciating the effort. And I'm looking at you, and you appreciate that effort.
Shaking my head, yes.
Especially at this point of the game. Let's see if this serves as a jolt of energy for them moving ahead.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Bailey, he's checked in for Utah. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And here's McGee. Cooper the pass to McGee. Here's Wilkes. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Cooper. Here's Worthy. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
With an assortment of offensive moves, James Worthy can get it done in a variety of ways.
Here's Griffith. Again, the Jazz score. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Wilkes the pass to McGee. Again, the Lakers.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Pass to Griffith. Inside, here's Heaton. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. Heaton's got 6 points.
Good work from Heaton. Getting ideal positioning inside right there.
Here's Wilkes. 15 points in the game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. McGee the pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Utah, a couple spots below. Here's Green. Again, the Jazz score.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Neighbors checked in for Los Angeles. Rambis comes in for Worthy. Pass to McGee. The pass to Wilkes.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
With some arc. Bucket is good. Wilkes has got 17 now. Utah trailing here. Outside, Green. Passes it to Eaton.
Lakers foul. McGee. his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Griffith. Down low. They swipe it. McGee inside. Pass to Wilkes.
Jazz foul. Griffith. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
With the teardrop, Wilkes, good. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
Outside, Green. Now the pass to Dantley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sly move by Dantley, using the pump fake to get his defender off balance and get the whistle.
The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Wilkes. 19 points in the game. Right side, Scott. The 19-foot shot, and again it's the Lakers. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Eve. Here's Dantley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dantley's got 6 in the quarter.
Not afraid to shoot either. Dantley shows his ability through a bump.
Passes it to Wilkes. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Griffith. He's got 25. Pulls up on the elbow. That shot off. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Outside, Scott. Pass to Wilkes. Clock at 4. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Scott's got 14.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Here's Eves. Griffith passes to Kelly. Out to the wing. Here's Dantley. Guarded by McGee. Shots good by Dantley.
How about the focus from Dantley? He's really locked in as a scorer.
Here's Wilkes. He's got 19. Pass to Scott. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. Jazz trail by 4. 41 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Dantley. Guarded by McGee. The shot by Dantley, no good.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
And McGee kicks to Scott. Back to McGee. And the pass to Wilkes. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Scott. Shoots from the line. Again, Los Angeles.
He has been clicking tonight. What a performance from Byron Scott.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jazz trail by 6. Green, the pass to Drew. Fires from 14. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Now here is McGee. And again, it's Byron Scott. Scott's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
He can do so much offensively, but firing off the catch and shoot, I think, is where Scott is most effective.
Kelly passes to Eves. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's McGee. Rebound, Utah.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
Here's Drew. Off target from the baseline. Los Angeles leading by 6. And McGee kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Scott the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Nader. 5 on the clock. Lakers working the ball around now. McGee dishes to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 20 points.
Height, length, Kareem's natural gifts make the inside his domain.
On the wing, Green. Here's Kelly. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now, here's Green. Kelly passes to Drew. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Drew's got 4 points in the quarter.
John Drew always hunting his shot, looking to get it to the rim.
And McGee kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Right side, Scott. There's a good screen. 20 feet out. And another basket for the Lakers.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Drew. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game.
A fantastic score. Drew's lights out from inside the arc.
Now, here's Scott. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Eves pulls it in. Jazz trail by 8. Bailey passes to Green. Here's Eves. To the wing right side. Plenty of space. Almost, but it rolls out. Lakers leading by 8. Unloads from 9. Scott, good. Scott's got 26 points.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
Here's Drew. Another miss by Utah. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. And the shot goes down.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Now, here's Scott. Pass to Nader. 5 to shoot. Lots of room. And another basket for the Lakers.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Here's Eves. He dishes it to Kelly. He kicks it to Green. He feeds it to Kelly. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Now, here's Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Drew passes to Green. Here's Drew. Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Let's go. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Drew. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's Scott on the wing. Here's the screen. Pass to Nader. He can't get that one. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Green. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 6. And the Lakers call time here.
Got to halt this run now. Right here, right now, and maybe devise a new strategy here.
Also a chance for his guys to take some deep breaths and renew their defensive focus.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Cooper. Over to the wing. Goes up on the high post. Wilkes, no good. Jazz trail by 6. Fires from the wing. Out of hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The pass to Griffith. Here's Dantley. Green, the pass to Eaton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Team foul. After line for the Jazz, Mark Eaton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
And the Jazz making a change here. Drew's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Los Angeles leading by 6. And he drives in. Pass to Wilkes. Over Drew. And good. He nails it. Wilkes has got 21 in the game.
This is why Wilkes is a vital part of this offense. His ability to drain these shots.
Pass to Drew. Here's Dantley. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Wilkes. Here's Cooper. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Jazz trail by 6. Griffith passes to Drew. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Drew's got 10 points here in the second half. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. To the right side. Lock at 6.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wilkes. There's the pass to McAdoo. Just 5 on the clock. Lakers working the ball around now. Fires it up. Rebounded by the Jazz. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Drew passes to Eaton.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Here's Wilkes. Passes it to Cooper. Hits from the high post.
With his elite defensive ability, you take any offense Michael Cooper gives you.
Here's Griffith. Over Cooper. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, persistence pays there. Great determination by Worthy, not giving up. Able to finish off the play.
One shot.
shot.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
Well, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Now here's Green. Here's Dantley. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Wilkes. Pass to Worthy. Shoots from the baseline. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 19 points for James Worthy.
And Worthy just beating the solid defense with better offense. This demonstrates how talented he is.
Pass to Dantley. Green shot on the way. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Wilkes. Now the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. Passes it to Cooper. Top of the key. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Dantley. And the layup is good. Dantley's got 24.
Outstanding hustle on the offensive glass. This is why Dantley is an elite offensive rebounder in his position.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Utah's on defense. 7-point differential. Worthy down low. Pass to Cooper. Teardrop shot. Nice shot by McAdoo.
No blink there from McAdoo.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jam. Over to the left wing. Here's Dantley. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. 26 points for him.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. These guys need to help him.
52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Wilkes. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. Worthy no good.
Well, they've got to pull out all of the stops right now.
Even with an all-out effort, they've got a lot of ground to make up and not much time to do it. In the clutch, you go to a trusted scorer, and Dantley certainly fits that description.
And he commits the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. The ball. Wilkes. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So, Clark, this is what it's come down to.
Monster possession.
True. Good work defensively by Worthy. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
So it's the Jazz now, trailing here by 8. Griffith can't get it to go. Here's Wilkes. And so the Lakers take the win. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So they should be very happy with this victory.
And that about wraps it up. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later.